Hi everybody and welcome to C3 Cheltenham. We're really excited that we are still going to be able to go ahead with opening for our live services on the 20th of September, and we're really looking forward to being able to welcome you here. So I'm just going to tell you what we're planning for the 20th and just walk you through some of the things that you'll need to know before you come. So we will have two services on the 20th of September, and they will be at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11:15. The services will last for 45 minutes. We will be live streaming the first service at 10 a.m. and in the second service at 11:15 we are planning to have both CC Kids and Pulse running for the whole 45 minutes. Now you'll be able to book all of this on Eventbrite and book the places for your children, and we will be using that for track and trace. So if you want a seat in a service, then please go online and do that. The links for that will be coming out on Monday the 14th. So keep an eye out for that, and you can book any time through the week up until the Saturday lunchtime. In between the services, we will have half an hour to make sure that everything has been cleaned down, ready for you, and we will be taking covers off the chairs in order to make sure that the second service have clean chairs to sit on. And we will be doing everything we can to make sure that the building is COVID secure and as safe for you as we can make it. When you arrive on the Sunday, as you come into the foyer, you will see a table here with sanitizer and face masks and gloves that are there available for your use. So if you forget your face mask, we will be able to provide you with one. We'd ask you to make sure that you keep either 2 meters apart or 1 meter with a face mask, in order to make sure that we comply with the regulations and we keep everybody safe. So when you arrive at the building, you will see there are yellow lines painted on the pavement outside. That's just to help you make sure that you stay the 2 meters apart. We'd ask you to be patient when you're waiting to come into a service, because we can't let you in until we're ready for you. If it's raining, if the weather's not very nice, we'd suggest you stay in your car until it's time for the doors to open and come in then. When you come into the hall, the chairs will be set up 1 meter apart, and we'd ask you just to sit on one chair and not move from chair to chair. The chairs in the first service will have covers on them, so they're going to look a little bit different. Please don't take the covers off. That's the steward's job. They will take care of all of that for you at the end of the first service. Okay, so don't move from chair to chair. Stay on your own chair. If you're in a family group, you can move your chairs together. But we need to make sure that we are not socialising in large groups and not socialising between households. I know that sounds strange when we're coming to church to share fellowship, but we do need to be careful and take care of one another. At the end of the service, you will be leaving either through the fire doors at the back of the hall or through the double doors into the cafe. And this is part of our one-way system, which we have operating in the building for our services. On a Sunday morning, we will be operating a one-way system from the foyer through the main auditorium, through the overflow room, back round through the cafe and into the corridor. This is how you will come if you need to go to the toilets, and it's also how you will leave the building. If you do need to use the toilets during the service, we'd ask you then to go back into the service through the foyer. We're limiting the number of people who can use the toilet blocks at any one time to 2 people. And in order to make sure that you can know whether or not the toilets are engaged, on the outside of the doors, we've got vacant and exchange signs, okay? And we would like you to use them, please. And remember to cancel it when you come out. In the toilets, obviously, there is soap. There's also hand sanitizer, and there's hand sanitizer on the wall outside when you come out. So if you're bringing children to CC Kids or you're part of the youth work, then you will be going up the front staircase on Sunday mornings to your events. So please use the front staircase to go upstairs, go along the corridor, and use the back staircase to come down again. Okay, so we're operating another one-way system up the front staircase, along the corridor, down the back staircase in order to leave the building or to reach the facilities. So your children's workers and your youth team will be up there ready to receive you when you go, and we hope you have a fabulous time while you're there. Guys, we're so pleased that we can have you back here from the 20th to worship God together. We know it's not going to be the same as it was before COVID started. We're not going to be able to sing together as a community, but we can still worship God, because worship is something that comes from our hearts towards Him, and we can share fellowship together. And who knows, while we are forced into a different way of worship, maybe we will all grow in our relationship with Him in a new way. So we look forward to seeing you, and God bless you. Have a great week.